Former Tucson police officer who shot and killed a suspected shoplifter in a motorized wheelchair will not face criminal charges.
A previous grand jury indicted Ryan Remington on manslaughter charges. A second grand jury voted not to indict, and today the Pima County Superior Court made it official. News 4 Tucson's Lupita Murillo has more on the judge's decision. Lupita.
Sean, today here in the Superior Court's building, Judge Casey McKinley dismissed the case against former TPD officer Ryan Remington without prejudice, meaning the state can refile the charges at any time.
It's the proper thing to do, and hopefully this ends this nightmare for Ryan.
Mike Story represents Ryan Remington. The nightmare began on November 2021 at this Walmart, where then Officer Remington was working off duty. He witnessed Richard Richards pull a knife on an employee after he was asked to show a receipt for a toolbox he had. Remington repeatedly asked him to drop the knife as he followed him out the store, across the parking lot, into a Lowe's across the street. The suspected shoplifter responded, "You'll have to shoot me." As Richards tried to enter the store, police body camera video shows Remington shoot multiple times towards Richards. Natasha Ray also represents Remington.
He was 100% justified in doing what he did, not only for self-defense, but for defense of others and defense of property. He had to do it.
As for Remington's reaction to the dismissal,
He's been pretty steady throughout this, knowing that in the end he did nothing wrong, and he was confident he was going to be dismissed in the end.
Following the deadly incident, Remington was fired by then Chief Chris Magnus for violating police policy. Now there is another fight ahead. Remington wants his job back.
I'm going to reach out to the police department to see if there can be any talk about him getting reinstated.
If that doesn't work out, Story says that he will set a hearing date for a meeting with the Merit Commission. We reached out to family members of Richard Richards as well as their attorney, and we've not heard back. So what does Ryan Remington say about all this? Find out at 5 o'clock in our exclusive interview with him. Reporting live from downtown, Lupita Murillo, News 4 Tucson.